believe in angels. I'm as practical as salt. I believe the earth is round from which humans did evolve. And then my sister got cancer. They told me before I went to work, so I drove in the morning through the cold and in the dark to teach drama to 8-year-olds. Can you imagine how we use magic to slay an evil dragon? Oh, we could shoot it with a radar gun or a chemical blast. Well, that's all very well, kids, but it might grow fucking back. Then an angel came out of the wings. We didn't recognise her, singing ring-a-ding-ding with the lows and the highs are. She says, I'm here to teach music to 8-year-olds. Can you imagine how we use our voice as one like a choir up in heaven? We didn't speak again to the end of the play about angels and dragons, but contemporary, about good versus evil, David and Goliath, and good always wins, right? Right? Or am I being blindly biased? She wore this long white frock, completely overdressed, but she was off to conduct orchestra next, somewhere near Loch Ness, but she shook my hand, a stranger's hand, and wished me all the best. Could they offer up the mass for the dark mass beneath my sister's breast? And I said no, because I don't believe in angels. I'm as practical as salt. I believe the earth is round from which humans did evolve. I believe in medicine and medical convention. I believe in chemicals and early intervention. But she said, your sister was named after an angel, Saint Bernadette, who dug in the ground until she found it wet. She believed the apparition when all around her doubted, and she dug till her hands were bleeding and the earth beneath her sprouted. She believed in the power of positive thought. She believed in the bold believing, and they crawled and they walked through the cold and the dark, the old, the blind and the bleeding, and they came from countries far flung and wide. They came with their hope and their dying, and they swam and they drank in the spring on the bank for the chance, and some died trying. So is that it? Do I go back to God and hope? I burned my bridge to church and pope. I set alight my dark nights of Sister Mary. Fuck you and your whipping rope. But then a 2-hour operation turned to 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I was on my knee. 7, 8, 9 and 10, and that angel, she appeared again. She wore a long white coat, her face was overstressed, and on her chest was stamped, Save Our NHS. And she took my hand, a stranger's hand, and whispered, time to rest. They'd taken the mass, the dark mass beneath my sister's breast. I mean, is that it? Is that the answer? Divine intervention flows through man so we can understand her. They just took the cancer. She told me before I went to work. So I drove in the morning through the cold and in the dark to teach drama to 8-year-olds. Can you imagine how we use magic to slay an evil dragon? Thank you.